What's going on? Welcome to the 5-Minute Mindset Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Colton Olson, and on this podcast, we spend about 5 minutes, I say about 5, give or take a couple sometimes, breaking down and teaching you to apply psychological concepts that world-class athletes, CEOs, coaches, and elite military units use to take their performance to the next level. The key word here is apply. I don't want you to come here and just get a bunch of information and not know how to use it. I want you to leave here every day feeling like you have something in your hands that you can use right away to improve your life. Let's get to it. As a performance psychologist, one of the things I'm asked to talk about or teach about most is mental toughness. Everyone's interested in learning what mental toughness really is and what kind of mindset the truly mentally tough people have. And so there are a number of different things that make up mental toughness. And in the upcoming podcast, next week's episodes, I'm going to be breaking down the foundations of mental toughness in a more concrete fashion and helping you apply them. But I want to start the mental toughness conversation today with a related topic, something that I think will get you thinking about developing mental toughness in your own life. Today, what we're going to discuss what I call the ultimate high-performance mindset. When I first came across this concept, and I was listening to one of Andrew Huberman's podcasts. Huberman's a neuroscientist at Stanford and has done a lot of really interesting work related to general wellness and well-being and also mental performance. So definitely check his stuff out. And in the episode I was listening to, he discusses some of the research about mindsets and the factors that seem to create the optimal mindset for sustained high-level performance. The ultimate high-performance mindset is comprised of two pieces. So the first piece is a growth mindset. If you want to perform at a high level for a long time, having a growth mindset is non-negotiable. You got to do it. Got to have it. And having a growth mindset means that you believe your abilities are not fixed, that with appropriate effort and appropriate adaptation, you can continue improving your skills throughout your lifetime. Having a growth mindset also means that you love new challenges. People with growth mindsets see challenges not as roadblocks, not as things that are stopping them, but as necessary building blocks for growth. So they embrace them and they work through them with the intention of learning. So step one to developing the ultimate high-performance mindset is being all in on a growth mindset. The second piece of the ultimate high-performance mindset has to do with your relationship with stress. Stress is a part of life. We will face a number of different stressors every day. We see deadlines at work, presentations we have to give, conversations with bosses or coworkers. We might have a test in school. We might have car problems. Even just being overloaded with tasks, stress is everywhere. And when it comes to stress, the difference between average performers and extraordinary performers is how they perceive it. Meaning, average performers believe stress is harmful and extraordinary performers believe stress is beneficial. They believe stress is their friend. And so when I say they believe stress is their friend, I mean they believe that stressors they deal with every day make them stronger and more resilient, and therefore stress is helpful. So they don't see these stressors they face every day as things that are breaking them down, making them tired or weak. They think just the opposite. It's their friend, it's useful, it's beneficial, makes me stronger. So not only does seeing stress this way enhance your performance, but it makes you healthier. It makes your body stronger. And really quick, there's a super good TED Talk called How to Make Stress Your Friend that explains all this in depth. Definitely go watch it. So the ultimate high-performance mindset is a combination of being sold out on a growth mindset and believing that stress is your friend. Here are 3 tactics that will help you adopt this high-performance mindset. So tactic 1, rethink your stress response. When we feel stress, we interpret our feelings as anxiety or incapability, which then leads us to feel defeated and shy away from our environment. People that interpret these feelings of stress as being helpful and that they mean they're prepared to take action, perform and live better. So rethink that stress response. When you feel stressed, when you feel anxious, rethink that from, oh no, here we go, I'm stressed out, I'm going to break down, to here we go, I'm getting ready to take action, I'm going to take on something hard and I'm going to grow through this. Rethink that response. Tactic 2, upgrade your self-talk. I mention self-talk all the time because it's super powerful. It's how we turn beliefs into actions. So both growth mindset and stress perception come to life in your self-talk. Fuel these components, fuel them the right way by using the power of yet. Instead of, I'm not a good public speaker, I'm not a good public speaker yet. And when you find yourself in stressful situations, remind yourself that what you're feeling is making you stronger. Just like I mentioned in the last tactic. I'm feeling stressed out. This means I'm getting stronger. I can handle more. I'm ready to go. So upgrade your self-talk. And remind yourself that stress doesn't break you down. It builds you up. Tactic 3, embrace vulnerability. This isn't something you hear a lot about as a performance tip, but being vulnerable, asking for help, and using other people will accelerate and enhance a growth mindset. One of the biggest drivers of growth mindset and something that makes it extra powerful is a willingness to ask for help and take advice. So it eliminates ego and it helps you take on challenges faster. So be vulnerable, ask for help. All right? Those are the ways you develop the ultimate high performance mindset. That's all we got for today. If you enjoy the podcast, please be sure to subscribe. Leave a review. Find me on Twitter at RaidosPsych, RaidopSych. And I'll see you back here next time on 5 Minute Mindset.